Hello. I think we're near the end of the game. I think we've defeated Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Psycho Mantis. We kind of defeated Liquid Snake. I assume he's not dead because it would have shown us that he was dead. Might just turn the volume down a tad. Yeah, it's just Liquid Snake and Revolver Ocelot are left, I think, and Metal Gear. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake rushes to the underground maintenance base, where the Vulcan Raven is waiting for him. Snake defeats Raven, and while he is dying, he tells Snake that the DARPA chief who died in front of Snake was actually Foxhound member Decoy Octopus in disguise. Oh, that's right, and the Naomi, the lady on the phone, is actually a spy or something, an imposter. Snake, who has been told by Master that Naomi is lying about her identity, is confused and filled with doubt. All he can do now is try to stop the launch. Hey, Hero, how you doing? Congrats on being second. Welcome in. Alright, what do we got? Where are we going? I should keep the mine detector out in case I've still got mines that have planted, because I can absolutely see myself dying to one of my own mines. I picked up a Vulcan Raven. Okay. Let's just have a gander over here. I guess there's rations or something. Rations are always good. Playthrough's going well. I think we're nearish the end of it. Last time we streamed, we beat a bunch of bosses. Oh, this might be the way we came in. Yeah, I think this is the way we came. Beat a bunch of bosses last time. So I think it's just like Metal Gear left, Revolver Ocelot's still around, and I think Liquid Snake is probably still alive, even though we blew up his helicopter. But it's good. We're still using currently existing technology, though. How's the Hexen 2 treating you? Hey Quandongs, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, did you do a Hexen stream this morning? Oh god. No, nothing to worry about. Nothing sus. Oh, I left a thing on the ground there. Trying to stream at least a bit. Ah, okay. I need to try and catch it. I think you stream. It's usually like 6 or 7 a.m. here when you're streaming. Oh, okay. I think we're full with that. Reach point where it's getting getting a new PB is difficult. Yeah. I hate that part of speedrunning. I love the early part of speedrunning when you're getting tons of gold splits, and each time you play through, it's a new PB. I hate the part of speedrunning when you actually have to start trying. Had to wake up at 7 a.m. Ugh. Want to shave off 7 more minutes of it. I have no idea how to do it. Oh, is this Metal Gear? I was looking away. Have you thought about getting good? Oh! You should really stream at a time that's convenient for me. Even though I'm sure that's like... I don't know. What, this time of the night? I'm sure it's what, like late night, what, early morning for you, isn't it? Can I look? Oh, I can look. Okay, okay. I talk to my dudes. We should maybe do a save. Reschedule my work and family time. Say that Feldman needs to watch my... Exactly. I'm sure they'll understand. I have to accommodate an Australian.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
The world is being threatened with nuclear annihilation. That's all we can be sure about.
He's so edgy.
You called, Snake?
Oop.
Talk to you.
Wanted to save.
What is it, Snake?
Are there any tricks you can learn to shave off more time? You're trying to hit the sub 30. What I was messing around with off stream, and I'm sure I'm going to regret it, and I don't even know if I'll go all in on it. I was...
Snake, Leah DeRocher said...
I don't care about that. No, don't want to call this person. Stop
Talk to you
calling.
later.
Rondo of Blood. I've been trying to figure out how that speedrun works. Oh, can I like crawl under here? Or is that too... Why is there like a gap there? Trying to figure out the Rondo of Blood speedrun. I don't know why, but I don't know. Could be fun or it could be a horrible decision. Analyzing a world record run more in depth, going area by area, trying to replicate stuff from it. Yeah, that's fair. Are there any guides or anything for that? I assume since there's like not even any rules, there's probably no rule guide or anything. I think in some ways it's easier to learn a speedrun just by watching the other streamers anyway.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
What a
Does
nerd.
it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Current plan, analyzing the world. Yeah. Backwards from the last stage to the first one, only finish one. Oh. Sounds like that'll take a while. Can't do anything nearly as well as in it. Yeah. Even at the guide section for it, the only reply is just keep trying. I guess it's just one of those things you just keep doing until you get good. Oh, enjoy your chips, Kwandongs. To watch. Nah, calories are fake. Oh no.
Who is that?
He died easy. I saw a video about this carnivore diet. And there was someone going on like, I can eat whatever I want, as much as I want, as long as it's all meat and nothing, and it's good for you. And it's like, this can't be real.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the underground maintenance base. Tighten security.
It's the same engine as Quake 1, so watching the guys for reaction. Okay. People in chat help with a few things also. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I imagine Quake has like a big speedrunning community, right? Give very little fucks what I definitely feel that. Don't come here.
Who is that?
I said don't.
Enemy intruders sighted. Send additional personnel.
I gotta reload.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Hey D-Man, how you doing? Did you try and going the sugar diet? You can eat whatever you want as long as there's sugar. It just makes me think of The Simpsons when Marge and Homer go to that sugar, that candy convention thing. She tries to eat some lettuce. Like, you have to put some sugar on that or get out of here, man. Hey, Stars are Screaming, how are you? Eat whatever I want as long as it's meat. It's good for you. I genuinely, I watched a video where someone was saying that, like, oh, vegetables are awful for you because they're inflammatory and fiber is bad for you. And like someone saying how I've eaten nothing but meat for the last 6 months and I've lost all of this weight. It's doctors and you know, big pharma are lying to you. And it's like yes, of course you're going to lose weight because you're not eating any carbs or sugar, but it doesn't mean it's good for you though. Like, think of your heart. 5 serves a day because we're 2 pounds just eat meat. I had to cut down on stuff because I realized that I just kept growing. I feel that. Used to be skinny and being able to eat anything and stay the same. Changed with it, yeah. Even lost a few kilos. Oh, nice. I was slim once upon a time. And then I just started enjoying food. We're fine.
There.
I think I've been made. I think I've been made. Okay. There's not really a lot of places to hide. Jelly candy phase during the pandemic. I think everyone needs to cut themselves some slack during the pandemic, though. I think lots of people put on weight because you couldn't really go out so much. Well, maybe we'll just chill here for a bit until the caution level goes down. It was a special time, yeah. And you know, all you could really do was, you know, people lived off of like DoorDash and stuff. Don't come over here. I should be really using this gun. Uh-oh. 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 No!
Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 don't pick him up, don't pick him up. Don't... There we go, there we go. There we go, perfect. Okay. Too easy.
Snake, I did it.
I
You got
did
past
it.
security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Hello, Raven Pups. Thank
But
you for the
unlike a
12
missile,
months.
The railgun doesn't burn any propellant.
Welcome,
so it
how
can't be
you?
detected
I
by
appreciate
any
it.
current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, they go on. Imagine the US caring about international treaties. No salt and vinegar chips. That's for the best. I'm not a fan of salt and vinegar, but that's just me. I know a lot of people like salt and vinegar though. Instead of Colonel, I should spell it Colonel for greater comedic impact. Quit a volunteering job today. I'm gonna start placement in 5 weeks and I need the... that's fair enough. Yeah, you definitely need a decent break before placement. Let it kerneling. I have no regrets. Fiend for salt and vinegar. What you say about it? Look, I am a fussy person. Don't like salt and vinegar. Don't like mushrooms. Uh-oh. There we go.
Snake.
God, again.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet.
He keeps on calling me to tell me he hasn't done anything.
He's just looking to get rich.
Like, I guess he's finding other
That's
stuff,
part
but...
of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh my god. Don't call me until you've done it. What do I like? I don't like flavor. I just... In a perfect world, we just have tasteless cubes that have all the nutrients and proteins we need. Just soylent. Food is meant to go in your mouth, not your eyes. Hey Steve, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, midweek stream. I'm meant to technically be at work at the moment, but I'm with Stone again. I'm not 100% well, and so the doctor has given me the rest of the week off. I'm slacking off. Hey, no progress yet. Thought you should know. It's like there's people who call just to say hi or something. It's like, okay, hello. Just calling just to say hi, Snake. I haven't done that thing you told me to do yet. Cubes would be too pointy. Have to be rounded. Yeah, two rounded cubes. I guess you could do like an orb, like a ball. That sounds like mushrooms. Mushrooms have a taste and they have a texture. With mushrooms and me, it's the texture. I just hate the texture of it. You and Raven agree on tastelessness. Raven likes the flavor of some things. During a Tasteless Food Cubes convention. Yeah, the annual Tasteless Food Cube convention when it was touring here. Working hard on passing that stone. Just calling about a super cool rat-a-tat. Taste this cube and tell us what it is. It's like the hardest version of it possible. For a while, I actually did have like Soylent, that meal replacement shake, and I was drinking that for a while. Like I would have 2 of those a day and just like a proper meal at night, and the meal would often just be a sandwich or some pasta or something. And I actually lost quite a lot of weight doing that, but it's like I don't feel like having to cook or prepare things or think about what to eat. I'm just going to drink my food. What is that thing down there? I can't really see it. I'm sure it's not important. I Don't seem to be able to get into the Metal Gear. Sounds like a sad life. Yeah, sounds so easy and convenient. I love the duality there. That sounds like a sad life. That sounds easy and convenient. Like, it was easy and convenient. Soylent Green is people. Yeah. Yeah, it was convenient. I do understand why people have that stuff.
I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
I love the
Can
cartwheel.
launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
And he tried to use his non-hand arm to use the laptop.
The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
Like America cares about its reputation.
Against the China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
I'm just thinking of Austin Powers.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior, he's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his
I feel like
command.
Snake could just shoot them both
If we join
now.
forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
Good to have those just lying around.
Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Boss's dream.
Let's zoom in.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
He should just make movies. Clearly doesn't want to make games.
Cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I still haven't done it
I
yet.
found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the
I'll
president
get
was
caught up on
talking
chat in a
about,
minute.
it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
That seems horribly flawed.
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3
Do you need the binoculars? They're right there. Yep.
There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the
They're
module,
just standing in
a hard
silence.
disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's watching me?
Who's that?
gonna fall down a drain or something. Oh my god.
He fell in the drainage
It did! It did!
Snake. This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Fell in icky water. Okay, I'm getting... This is a hard game to play and follow the chat at the same time, just because they talk so much. So many cutscenes. I was invested in a lot of shakes last year. My mental health was in the gutter. And up to yeah, the shakes are like weirdly expensive. Like even if you're buying in bulk, they were expensive. So I just ended up going back to eating food. It was easier, and I guess more normal. I guess. I like to believe I'd be able to ration in a famine, but you bet your bottom dollar I'd be crying every night. Yeah. If I ever had to be in like a bunker or something that I had to ration out my food for like 5 years, I know I'd be having like I'd run out in like 18 months. I went for one of these healthy lunch things once, so they cook stuff for you. Oh, okay. Started to hate it quickly, just wasn't too tasty. Yeah, there's a few boxes like that here as well. I've thought about getting into them, but they're also pretty expensive. I've done like light and easy kind of things where they bring you like pre-cooked meals and you just throw them in the microwave, and they're convenient, but they're also pretty expensive, and they also, some of them just don't taste that amazing. He's so British. Yeah, I like how Snake was basically just having a conversation in the doorway and they didn't hear him. Offering out loud commentary on the villains are doing a nice little gossip. Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Snake is too captivated by the sexiness. Talk about politics is interesting and incredibly boring at the same time. Yeah. I get that. I feel the same way about trains. I've always thought trains are interesting in a boring sort of way. It's a game about stealth. And I feel like he could have just popped out of his hidey hole and shot them at any time then. Should always worry about the people. That is true. Watches. It's like he clearly just wants to make movies. Which is fine, but it's like it's like the guy who makes the Detroit and Beyond Two Souls and stuff. It's clearly a dude that wants to make movies more than he wants to make games. Worried about yeah, I like how they discussed only things that were kind of pertinent to what Snake needs to know. How loud the phone was for the stealth mission here. Yeah, you don't want to miss the call. There is so much lore. Carefully listening to Otacon's instructions. I 100% could see Snake just punching his way through the glass. It's not fist proof.
You called, Snake?
After watching Papa Meat try doomsday buckets, I think... Oh my god, what are those words? Okay, who is Papa Meat and what's a doomsday bucket? Better resort to cannibalism on day one here.
Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth, Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
All right. It's down there in the icky water somewhere. Papa Meat is Meat Canyon, a horror cartoonist and YouTuber. Doomsday buckets are exactly what they sound like. Food made to be eaten in the apocalypse. What kind of food do they put in a doomsday bucket? Is it like Twinkies? No. We should make sure he doesn't wake up anytime soon. There we go. Give inspiring quotes from Shakespeare. She's always got some random, it's not always Shakespeare, but she's got some random like quote, or I don't know, it's like she's reading out of fortune cookies half the time. I just jump over? No. Pancake, orange juice, soups, chili, pasta. Oh, okay, they're full-on meals. I see. Flop. Meat Canyon, disgusting words together. Whereabouts did this drop? That rat has to have some purpose to it, I would think. Oh well. They found it.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to...
No. Here we go. That was easy enough. Did a great one on the Chick-fil-A girl. Is it gross? It sounds like it'd be gross. Videos are known for being gross. We don't have that franchise here in Australia, do we? Oh, shit. But I'm... How do we get out of here? Must think. And how do I change the key? I'll check it out. Thanks for linking it. We are about to be dead. Do I have anything I can heat up the card with? Don't get dead. Good advice. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Redley Vance, how you doing? Welcome in. Now, this is a stealth stream. No one's ever seen anything but boxes here. We're dead. Alright, well.
Answer me! Snake! Snake!
Snake! Okay. I know, what was I thinking? Okay. Then I need to change it to cold and then to hot.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Bit of poison never hurt anyone.
Okay. That takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Freeze the key. How do I freeze it? Did some development work for the new fusion randomizers. Oh, nice. Happy days working on updating my maps, the maps of the ROM. Okay, that's cool. The ROM hack coming along pretty well. Maybe the Colonel can give me advice on freezing the key.
Snake, the surveillance camera. When you insert the card key, don't let it see you.
Good advice.
Try using your chaff. You could probably use a box too.
Oh, the box is also good advice.
You called, Snake?
Lower its temperature. I like the way you think. Maybe if I just blow on it, Snake can put the card in his mouth or make it warmer. I like it. Some good examples. He could certainly put it up there too. That's true. No major updates for a while, just graphical stuff. That's cool still.
War, he sung, is toil and trouble. Honor but an empty bubble. What about you, Snake? Is your honor just an empty bubble too?
Blowing it like... Yeah, exactly. I like... Is there a freezer somewhere? Take it out into the cold. Yeah. That's what I was wondering. Should I take it out? Yeah, where the dogs are. Set everything else on fire so it feels good. I like that too. That's also good advice. Hang on. We haven't shot this guy in a while. I want to make sure he gets a good solid nap. Rub it in the snow. I mean, I think I'll do that. Like, what happens if I have it equipped while I'm outdoors? Uh-oh.
Is there somebody there?
No. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. No worries, Radley Vance. Thanks for the lurk. Good luck with your ROM hacking. He's asleep. We haven't shot this guy in a while. It was a horrific dead horse. And we're just making sure he gets a nice snooze. His skill increased by 1. Yeah, he is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What's up here? No, there's no enemy here. Oh, we got another box. Why can't I shoot? Won't let me shoot. Wait, aren't I? We got the rations now, we're all good. Oh, I am bleeding though. Loves his tap shoes. Yeah, tap shoes are the best for stealth. Stealth. Stealth! Forgot about the pit. Good. Said stealth, so satisfied, they'll spot it instantly. Stealth right into the pit. Thank you. A+ gaming. Doesn't get more gaming than that. Okay. Ooh, that won't happen again. There we go. Perfect. Exactly. Hidden our own body. A++, thank you. Oh, what if I... So this is a nice cold room. We have the PAL key out here. Oh, thank you, Raven Puffs. Maybe there's something around here we can... Let's just... Nope, no one here.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
It's good advice.
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your rations will freeze. One way to prevent your rations from freezing is to hold them close to your body by equipping them.
Oh, maybe what I do is unequip the key. An excellent moderator. Someone singing. There was a bit of an opera kind of thing going on when we walked in here, wasn't there? Easily cut most of the... Yeah. I think that... I don't know if it's like a translation thing, but I find a lot of the dialogue, they seem to kind of repeat themselves a lot. Maybe I need to go outside. But, I don't know. We're pretty frosty in here. Good. Rations definitely froze fighting the yeah, you're right. Heard a lot of translations make no sense from Japanese. Yeah. I think Simon's Quest being the classic example. Yeah, maybe I do have to just go outside. Yeah, it could also just be like Kojima's brain. It could also just be like, I don't know. Maybe they really want to make sure that we understand what's going on. There's a kind of a silly story. Good night, Raven Puffs. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. Hey, it's changed. But don't equip it. I want to go back down. And then for the final key, we're gonna have to find somewhere like hot. What is a man dialogue made perfect sense in Japanese. It's a miserable pile of secrets. I kind of love the dialogue in Symphony of the Night. And also just the voice acting, so corny. But yeah, I guess, yeah, and there's that line in Symphony of the Night, like, what do you here? Instead of like, what are you doing here? Look, if the game gives us the ability to try it, we'll give it a try. Nothing to see here. Nope. Oh, there's a ration bag. Like, men are treacherous. Ah, okay, I see. God, you know what game I would actually absolutely suck at on stream? Splinter Cell. I was always so awful at that. Hitman. Should do Hitman as well someday. I'm hoping... I don't know if I've got like a time limit on how long I have to like get up there. Before the thing heats up again.
What was that sound?
Nothing, just pop your head up again. There we go. Made a bit of a mess. Just play the game by giving us ideas. No, no, no. Everything's fine. Well, I guess he's gonna be sleeping for a long time now. You needed a nap. Got less than 10k. Oh, until the redeem. Okay, good. See, I should be saying that stuff like, "Oh no, don't make me play the new Doom" or something like that.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2.
This is such an absurd system.
Warm the key.
When my grandma's dogs died, she told us that the dog had gone for a long, long sleep. I was confused about why she was not going to wake up. And that said, "Oh, you mean she's dead?" One as well. Oh no. Yeah. I remember a friend of mine telling me about how when his grandfather died, his grandmother was like distraught and crying, and he tried to cheer her up like he was a little kid. He said, "Don't." He said something like, "Don't be sad, Grandma. Now you can stretch out in bed." Something like that. You're less than 30k away from another redeem, and the points rack up pretty quick. 23k's away. Is there a hex in 3? There's no hex in 3, is there? Where can we go to heat this up?
Now you've got to warm the key up. Find someplace hot.
Any ideas what you'll redeem next, Steve? Will you go for the next Metal Gear Solid? Heretic 1 and 2, not that much into them, that's fair.
Now you've got to warm it. You need to find someplace hot.
That is a chaff grenade. It is a
Oh, maybe we'll do a save.
What's up, Snake?
Oh yeah, the furnace place. Yeah, we did see that place full of the like molten metal or whatever. That's a good idea. Thank you, Steve.
Snake, come what come may.
Man,
time on the hour
878
runs
fell
through the
coin.
roughest
Oh, is
air.
it frozen
We're
again?
almost out of time, Snake. Please
What did
hurry.
you switched
You're the
browser
only
last
one
time
who
or
can stop-
something? Is that how you fixed it? Going to Merrill, Dave is hot. Hmm. Do you mean Snake? He is a dreamboat. Dave's not here, man. But very briefly, I had to open an Opera instead of Firefox, and it worked for maybe 10. That's really weird. Sounds like it's time to switch to Microsoft Edge. I'll be right back for just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm back. I have returned. Only chat can do that. My only option is watch your streams is to watch them on Microsoft Edge. Your viewers have to make do without my excellent commentary. Alright. Opera it is. Starbot to replace. Stars are mechanical. Yeah, we could get like an AI chatbot thing to like learn off of all of your chattings. Replaced many of my friends with robots. Yeah, for now, until the robot uprising. Hello, meatbag. Using platitudes to AI is costing AI companies big money. Wait, what? If you have my robot friends remembering the last two letters. Makes me want to be even more polite to them. Wait, I'm out of the loop. What's happening with AI? I always be polite. If I do use like ask ChatGPT a question, I always like thank you. Whatever that noise was when you returned with it was probably just me sitting down or something. Sorry. Welcome back, human friend. Thank you. That's exactly what a human would say, I think. By being polite to AI, wait, really? Saying stuff like please and thanks makes them analyze these words, which, okay, I guess like on a big scale that takes a lot of time. Cost them, that's amazing. I had no idea. Guys are still snoozing. We're fine. Just don't fall down the hole. Still saying thank you to the bot. Beeping honest human beeps. The best kind of beeps. Don't want any of those dishonest robot beeps. I'm guessing I'll need to have it equipped while I run around the furnace. But I know it's a robot, but it feels wrong to like not thank it because it's doing work. Have any of you been to a restaurant and been served by a robot yet? Raven Puffs and I went to
It's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
What a weird phrase.
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
She's gonna kill
I'm
me.
not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
The Colonel in on it.
I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah, so Raven Puffs and I went to a restaurant, and a robot brought us out some of our food a little while ago. It was really only the sides. I don't think they trusted the robot with the mains. But it was really just like a big Roomba with like shelves on it where it put the plates. Why are they named Liquid and Solid? I don't know. I imagine they thought Solid Snake sounds like a cool name, and then we need a name for his enemy. And what's the opposite of solid? Liquid. No, it was Primo. The Thai restaurant had human waiters. Hey J-Dog, how you doing? From having your cell phone text message alert be the codec alert from this game, so I can't watch a playthrough without constantly picking up my cell phone. That's actually a good text message alert, though. So we go back here. Gotta go somewhere hot. Should I just... Maybe I'll just heal myself. Oop. Kim Possible boop boop beep boop as okay. I've never seen Kim Possible before. Is that a Nickelodeon thing? Well, he's made rounds and memes around here. It was like a Roomba with an animated cat face. Yeah, some weirdo made a comment that he wanted to have an intercom. Oh, no. That's very similar. I kind of had a bit of a cat face and everything. It just kind of had a screen for a face. And it would have like your order details and stuff on there.
Who is that?
Everything's fine. What's in here? Spawn some Rule 34 as well. I could see it. Isn't it like in New York there's like robot cops on the subway or something? But all you can really do is walk up to it and tell it you have like an emergency and it calls 911 for you or something. Ow. Ow. Do I just run around here for a while, maybe? Till the key heats up to try to have it equipped. It's a Disney thing. Shigo. It was Dark Kim. But they were not to be, alas. I think that might have been like I feel like Kim Possible was a thing that came out right after I finished high school. So I probably missed the boat on that sort of stuff. Like that, and oh, hang on, it's changed to F. We need it to change to Z, I think. That and like Ben 10 and things like that. On local supermarkets used it for their marketing, and the comment happened and got even more popular. I saw some video of, I don't know if it was like Korean or Japanese or something. It was like a robot they had made, and it kind of went haywire and started kind of attacking the robot, like the handler or programmer or something. Like it just started swinging its arms around wildly. It actually looked kind of scary. Saw that one? Do I need to like maybe run back and forth a bit? Get my steps up. There's stuff down there. Seen that one? Yeah. It's scary. What have we got there? Stingers. We don't really need stingers. Good night, Stars are Screaming. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good sleep. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. I'm hoping if I just keep this equipped, I'll be able to take it all the way back. It won't cool down. The two dudes between here and the Metal Gear place are probably awake again. I'm feeling like we can probably finish this tonight, maybe. And then we've got Luigi's Mansion next. And then I don't know what. I should probably keep de-rusting Castlevania. I might just spin the wheel. Two cycle is free. I've only got 2 cycle in a run like once. Well, my current PB I think has something disgusting like a 5 cycle or 6 cycle or something. If I gotten like even just a 3 cycle, it would have been such a good PB. The same with my, yeah. 2 cycle legit, I think, is the hardest thing to get in that game, like consistently. Well, not even consistently, it's just the hardest thing to get in that game. When did Drakon load 2x, 11 2x space and grab the paper? Yeah. I feel that. I was on like my pace was like 11-17 or something going.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Increase that there. My pace was like 11-17 going into level 6, and then I just completely whiffed it. Where's the other dude? You know, let's just run for it. No, he's not. I may have fallen down the pit again. There we go. Sweet dreams.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Oh, the traitor.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now?
This is weirdly personal.
No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence.
You keep forgetting about Gray Fox.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom.
Hey, Ozzy, how you doing?
But then he and my brother
Our snake's going well. It's going solid.
Happened. You killed my benefactor.
Probably sounded really bad.
Sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
He's done a pretty poor job of
I
it.
don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering, They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die.
Yeah, the invisible ninja
is
dude.
carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know.
Was it the Colonel? It was the Colonel, wasn't it?
That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake.
Hey! What are you doing?
Aw, snap.
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
It was the Colonel.
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Hey, Speedy, how you doing? Welcome in. Be too early to make a game where you're a country's government and you're trying to control the outbreak of a deadly disease. You're beset with misinformation, anti-vaxxers, people breaking quarantine. Too soon. So have you played that board game Pandemic? That should be, they should have a new updated version of that. Drinking some coffee? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I should be at work technically, but I'm unwell and the doctor's given me a few days off. So we're Metal Gear Soliding. Excellent. With a toilet paper gathering mechanic. Snake's buttocks treating me pretty well. Can't complain. It's a fun boy. Oh, you've got it. Yeah. I have not played it in a long, long time, but I've got it as well. People concentrate on the virus as aspect of the outbreak. The government side would be something. Yeah. You know, it's a stressful movie to watch. Contagion. That one with like, it's got Lawrence Fishburne and I think Matt Damon and stuff in it. It's a really good movie, but stressful.
PAL code number 3 confirmed.
Thank you, Speedy.
PAL code entry.
Appreciate it. I wasn't supposed to be at work today, but I had to go in.
Ready for launch.
Oh, you got called in?
No. Why?
Did I just launch a nuke? Have I done goofed?
I deactivated it.
I thought it was already activated and I was deactivating it. Good job, Feldman.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is complete.
He's the bad guy.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided
Oh,
you might
snap.
prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
He's behind you.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Is it just Liquid
Master
Snake
Miller's
with
body
his
was
hair
just
tied up or
discovered at
something?
his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master
Is
was
this-
cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
It is too. He just wore some sunglasses.
Liquid!
You've served your purpose.
He pulled a Clark Kent on us.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Steve. Oh no. Gas. Supermarket simulator during pandemic crisis times. Yeah. That'd be a great DLC for Supermarket Simulator. The COVID expansion. GG Snake. Yeah, I was thinking, is this Decoy Octopus? Wasn't Decoy Octopus meant to be dead? Mr. Fake Moustache, yeah. I love the Squirtle. Okay. Put our gas mask on. Where is that gas mask? There it is. What are we doing? What's our plan? What are we doing? What do I do? What do I do?
Snake, gas, do something.
Good advice.
Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
God, who's Emmerich?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't
Just
you
use a
open
rocket
the
launcher.
security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Oh yeah. I was never worried. Rocket-proof glass, yeah. Just shoot him.
Liquid.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
so I could manipulate you more easily.
Really is so British.
You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder, maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye.
Just shoot him.
But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right.
Danny DeVito, Arnold
leftovers of
Schwarzenegger.
what they used to make you.
Great
Can
film.
you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance.
You have more bullets,
You'll
Snake.
regret that forever.
Why'd you only shoot him once? He's the Danny DeVito, yeah.
Snake! Come! Kneel down!
21st century!
Yeah. Remember in the 90s when so many movies and games and stuff just had 2000 at the end of it? Just because it was almost the year 2000. Back when it sounded like a good thing. No worries, Corn Dunks. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
This is a good question. How do we stop it? Just shoot it, it'll be fine. Keep rolling. Maybe I'll lure it into these danger cans. Run. That thing looks like possibly a weak point. The original Blade Runner was set in 2019. Oh my god. It wasn't Escape from New York set in something like 2005 or 2000. Like it was set like around then or something. And Back to the Future 2 was in 2015. We do this. Aha. Uh-oh. I do not appear to be doing anything. That gave me stingers, which makes me think that stingers are definitely the way to go. Oh. We've not done any damage to it yet, though. Dystopia. Oh, 1997. That's even earlier. I guess that movie came out in like, what, 82 or something? Oh, that did damage. Give me that big thing then. Good, good. I think Demolition Man might have been similar as well. That's a good movie. Hey Wookie, how you doing? This is the Metal Gear, the titular Metal Gear. First line of the Wikipedia for the Running Man book. Stephen King. Oh yeah. In 2025, the world's economy is in shambles. America has become a totalitarian dystopia. Oh my god. What a prediction. I haven't read the book. I vaguely remember the movie. That's like the kind of game show, isn't it? Sort of battle royale-ish kind of game show. Gradually getting there. I imagine this thing probably has a few phases. Stinger bullets are good. I can lure it into the cans here. Perhaps. Perhaps not. I also want to live in boring times. I want to go back to barely knowing who politicians are. Okay, did we do it? Is this a GG? On some book video game setting, yeah. Demolition Man was 2032. Oh, okay, a little bit later then, I guess, at least. We're up to phase 2, right?
Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Look out, Snake! Oh, what a hero.
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Oh, snap.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
This is an awkward time to have a conversation.
Hell!
Do I think Taco Bell would win a franchise war? I've never had Taco Bell.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi. You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Oh, snap.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her.
This is the time to have this discussion.
Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
Outwardly, we may have seemed like
I'm a
contented
parent.
brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present for
Right.
your throat. I'll stop it from moving.
They just tell Snake everything. Oh, so many flips. I should have a flip counter. You'll go into exposition every time you meet someone. Oh, Jesus. Gonna need a bandage. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's dead.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours?
He's fine.
Snake,
Is he okay?
are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
Bartender, one gin and tonic, and my parents were killed by a six-fingered man, and I'm on a quest for revenge.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
I'm fine with it.
Now, in front
It's no
of
good.
you,
I can't
I
do
can
it.
finally
It's no
die.
good.
I'm trying.
See you at the party,
Richter!
I can't do it.
As his hands of
No,
our land,
I can't
I
do
was
it.
taken from the battle.
Was
Can't shoot.
Truly alive.
I
nor
can't do
truly
it.
Dead. An undying shadow
No,
in a world
I
of
can't
light.
do it.
It's not
No,
letting me
I
shoot.
can't do it. I can't shoot.
It will finally
It wouldn't even let me change guns. See you at the party, Victor.
Die! Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believe.
Acceptable losses.
Snake. Farewell.
Man.
Shouldn't be laughing.
When death is entreated,
It's sick that I'm laughing.
the battle is decided.
That's a lot of blood.
You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
Got him. We still have the stinger, you know. I think the stinger's still good.
Die!
There you are!
Oh god. Ow. Maybe that. I think we got it. Did we do it?
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
The cinematography. Absolute cinema. Here we go. Time for fisticuffs.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Sorry, more speech.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
No, it's still a pretty good laugh track.
What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns
It's mad that he's out of
our
work.
existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Why is my shirt gone?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
I'm sorry, what?
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Boss baby.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us.
Went from fighting to the death to
We
casual
were
conversation.
accomplices in murder before the day we were
Topless
even
conversation,
born.
though.
So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized
I like that the
eggs
mother is just
with
not
exactly
important,
the
just
same
someone's
DNA.
uterus.
But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to
Who
create
wrote
a
this thing?
phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed.
The funny thing is, I don't
to
think this is
create
at all necessary for the plot.
I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
That's her mother's name, someone.
The genome soldiers. They too are his
Someone
progeny,
snake.
carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project
Putting
in
the
last
controller down.
century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers.
Identical DNA,
That's
but different
right.
hair color and facial structure.
Genome soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Huh?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands
Dino
of returning
DNA.
soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they
Of
tried
course.
to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder. Then,
Pay attention to the Lord.
biological weapons, the poison gas detection units, and the anti-sarin injections were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So
Oh man,
the so-called Gulf War
a genuine
babies that have
Nintendo
been reported by Gulf War
GameCube console
veterans
is
are-
struggling with this.
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers...
He must be on
experiments were a
something.
success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
I bet I'm about to.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
So much
You
talk.
can't fight your genes. It's
Talk about his wiener again.
all living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond in order to break the curse of my
I haven't played 4. Is it even
To
wordier?
do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Don't do it, Snake. It's a trap.
Meryl?
Existing technology of a fast forward button, but we might miss out on this amazing, amazing plot.
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out
And they're
of
so
time.
bad, it's good. Yeah.
Talking about Fox Die.
It's just so absurd, but
It
it's
seems now
funny.
that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Please hold while I make a phone call.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll
has
stop
he?
the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry.
The guy narrated the
They
books
forced
you
me to
find in the
cooperate in
dungeons.
exchange
Oh, that's
for
cool.
her life.
I have to
better
look up
get
the
out of
credits
there,
after
Snake.
this.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the
Played
lies.
us like a fiddle.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who's this nerd?
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous
I like that
man.
he's getting on the phone to tell
He
us
truly
this.
believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
Bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same
The
thing.
music change, yeah.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan
There's so much exposition.
attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here.
While this conversation's
The
going on,
scientists,
Liquid Snake's
the
just
genome
chilling.
army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well,
Someone's
if
going to
you
grocery
give
store.
me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
Hey Karasuba, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's go time. It's go time.
How about you, Snake?
Legit, was that like a 20-minute cutscene, I think. This guy sucks. Never mind. Oh, I don't have my rations. He's taking my rations off me. Did I just win? Oh no.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, damn it.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
It's a close one. It's a close one. No. Yep. Ah, no. Oh, it was so close. It was a close fight. I love the Donkey Konga. Good start. Just chilling? Nice. Chilling's good. I am just beating the snot out of him. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Don't go for a choke. Got a minute 20 left. We got him. Remember the Matrix? That all you got? Don't you know Bill? Yeah, barely a flesh wound. I bet he's not dead. 10 out of 10, yeah.
Meryl. Meryl.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive.
Yes.
Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Kill on some house just one day. Yeah, why won't you die?
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you.
There are nukes on the
I
way.
feel like you were there with me.
Snake, there's nukes on the way.
It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
Remember the nukes?
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
And that hope
Welcome.
kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Oh.
Meryl.
Oh my.
That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Oh, it's that
Looks
nerd.
like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad
Yeah,
news, too.
I guess so. It seems like pretty
boy.
ambiguous as
I
to
guess we're considered expendable.
when people can hear it and when they can't.
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Don't pay attention to their own, which kind of get
shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake?
The nerd is sacrificing himself.
I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
And you're...
Same to
okay.
you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I'm not sure he quite grasps what is going to happen.
I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
The Metal Gear is pretty solid.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Not too liquidy.
I believe in you.
We just killed the Metal Gear. I think we're about to finish the game. Reason to live by dying in a nuclear explosion.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
They're just gonna jump. I thought they said okay.
Snake.
Meryl.
How's the Star Citizen, Crisp? How's the big ship?
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Well, I don't see any. Okay, there we go.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
Why isn't the sneaking suit worked all game? People keep seeing me.
Hurry!
Where did she get that from? Ship is hella fun. Game seems okay at the moment, even for a free fly. It's not too laggy on the servers and stuff. Now we're ready to sneak out of here.
Looking good, Snake.
Why is she wearing like a life vest?
Hurry!
Well, we missed that ration.
Drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Oh no, no key.
Don't have my gun. Nope, wrong side. Really wish I picked up that ration. For the fashion, of course. That's good. Make big money with another new ship to come. Oh, nice. Is the new ship another real big one? I think I call it a Warhog. More like a Puma. Really wish I picked up that ration.
Here they come!
Snake, shoot him!
I'm gonna be dead. Oh, you have to shoot that barrel heaps. Plenty of health. Plenty of health. Oh my god, did we make it? She seems in pretty good shape for someone who had all of her limbs sniped. What the hell? How is he still alive?
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Oh, come on, man. I have no health. Oh no.
Snake!
I really hope we aren't kind of saved in an awful position. Okay.
Hurry!
We can still grab that, this thing.
Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Oh no, no key. All right, keys.
Can I get on this thing yet? There we go.
It started. Get in. Fire that machine gun with the weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
No, we don't need to save in this game. I've never saved in my life.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Never make it. Snake, shoot him.
All right. You're right. This is like the woman from Austin Powers who just won't die. Man, I'm trying to shoot out his tires. So I just have to keep shooting him. Still not, yeah, right? Also just being absolutely gunned down with a machine gun and he's kind of just fine. God, use your fist, Snake. Snake! We're fine. I'm sure Liquid Snake is dead. Yeah, of course, you can't kill Liquid.
Are you okay?
Neo was Solid Snake. Yeah, it's so Matrix.
Snake. Snake!
Snake. Oh, it's the virus.
Fox?
Yeah, but this is the remake that came out like 2004, and apparently a lot of these scenes that added a lot of the flippy stuff were sort of added in for the remake. Die. It's like a band that does too many encores. Just keeps coming back out.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid?
Would you play the next one?
No stealth bombers in sight.
I did play the second one years ago. When I was still in high school.
Snake.
I don't remember it very well, though.
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Foxdie.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Oh, video call.
It's me.
Naomi.
Good luck, hero.
I heard.
Let him know you can't make it. You're watching a Metal Gear Solid stream.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost.
Stream this whilst in the call, yeah.
A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
It doesn't answer his question, though.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today,
Something about
I've
genes.
lived only for myself. My survival instinct.
They're still banging
tells me
on.
not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
Hey, son, how you doing?
I only felt truly alive when
I don't know that I can do that.
Face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Oh, I see. His name is David.
So where to, Dave?
Dave.
I think it's time we look for a new path.
Solid David.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find
Got all the recessive genes.
We'll find it.
Is all this stuff, like all this like 45-minute long cutscene, is this in the PS1 version as well?
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. Through the illusions, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope.
You have the other ending, you find out Ottogon's name is Hal.
But Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky.
So you don't find out Snake's name in the other ending?
The caribou. And most of all,
She's about to get shot.
you.
She's already been shot in every limb, and somehow she's more or less okay.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
I was thinking... Oh no, Uchi. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. You're just in time for the credits. How was your stream? Oh, in the 1980s, more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. Total destructive power amounted to 1 million times. I missed that. 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by the end of 2007. As of 2003, there still exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was the game. The end theme, part of the redemption. I don't think my voice can do this. What were you streaming? Were you doing more Dracula? Yeah, Uchi, you missed all the essential cutscenes. Nuke's genes and how peripheral vision works. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah, I'll just run it back. No problems. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. I did enjoy the game. Even I think I've said it before. I think as I've gotten older, I've become a little bit more impatient with like really dialogue-heavy games and stuff. And a lot of the dialogue in this is just so much exposition, just the game telling you the story and explaining it to you constantly. On the caribou, of course. Let's see the caribou. But like overall, I had fun. It was a funny game. Had some funny cutscenes, and I'm very bad at stealth games, which I think is probably entertaining. I don't know. More Dracula. Completed one run, but it's invalid. You accidentally use the out of bounds glitch with it. Oh, that sucks. Is there like an out of bounds category you could submit it for? Let me tell you about nuclear disposals. I'm trying to sneak. That was a good redeem. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. We will it'll be Luigi's Mansion next. Stars of Screaming's redeemed that. Oh, she's given a choice between that or Paper Mario, but I think we'll go with Luigi's Mansion. There are out-of-bounds categories, you need to abuse it more liberally to have a decent... Oh, okay. Fair enough. The sucks was invalid, but still, finished run. It's kind of a run still. Where shall we go? Is there anyone else playing Metal Gear Solid? You got someone playing Mahjong? Oh, I'll stream a Mahjong stream. I'll raid a Mahjong streamer. Luigi's Mansion's next, Crisp. That'll be the next stream. Maybe tomorrow night if feeling up to it. See how we go. Caius NASA. Let's do it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll go watch some Mahjong. Thanks for the raid, Uchi. Sorry we're not streaming much more, but appreciate it. Yeah, maybe stream a bit more tomorrow night. It was a good game. Alright. Have a good evening, everybody.